I'm Lynn Dana, and this is my shop. Not only do we sell this product, but we live this life. You never know what we're going to be doing next or where we're going to be, but we're always having fun.
I'm Brom Wilson. I produce this show. I try to get you all the great action shots without getting ran over.
Together we are Ryde It T.V.
Coffee. Good day to be inside. It's cold out there. But it's a little bit.
Brom's going to hate me for this one.
What's Lynn doing? What you got?
Let's go.
No, it's too
We
cold.
got snow. We haven't had snow
It's
all
15
winter
degrees.
long. You got coffee, just pour it on you. Let's go.
No, we're not going.
Come on. Hats, clothes, shoes, coats.
Where are we going?
There's snow. It doesn't matter.
I need like 3 coats. So normally we have to drag you out of the shop. Today was a little different. You drugged me out of the shop.
I literally drug you out of the shop, Princess.
I did not want to go. It was so cold.
It was very cold. It may have not been one of my best ideas, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was different. I'll give you that.
Hey, come on, Princess. Let's go.
So there I was, nice and cozy, enjoying my hot cup of coffee. And who shows up?
Hey, it was a snow day. Nobody was coming into the store. Nobody could go anywhere. It was perfect.
It was the coldest day. Since Lynn was rushing me to get out of the shop today, I forgot my gloves, so I got these fancy jersey gloves. My plan is put the jersey gloves on into the leather gloves. Hopefully that works.
You'll like it. All right, we're here at Soggy Bottom. And this is the Beaumont Ranch. It's about 1,100 acres of just really cool scenery, great trails. Terry is the uncle who owns this place. We're good friends with Danny. Danny runs the park down here. He's been calling us for a few days, wanting us to come out. We got the snow on the ground, so we're going to be out here and we're going to see what we can tear up and how much fun we can have today. So, looking forward to this. Whose idea was this? This is stupid. But it sure is cool. soon as we got the machine unloaded, it was time to do donuts. It's epic. You've got to do snow donuts. So I'm out there blasting away, and Colton's like knocking the snowstorms that swirl by. The Maverick's just sitting there spinning on the top. It was fun. I knew we were going to be a pretty good day.
I think it's impossible to climb in on Maverick and not do donuts in the snow. It's physically impossible.
You got to have no willpower behind it.
We're just riding around on the trails. It's fun. It's nice and safe. And I look up ahead. Yeah. I look up ahead of me, and Lynn just dives off into this creek. And it's a creek, and it's 17 degrees.
Come around the corner, and off the side of the mountain is the creek, so we dive off into it. As soon as you start off the mountain, even with your brakes locked up, you're not stopping. You're like a bobsled, straight to the bottom into the creek, splash. When you're in it, you just got to stay on the gas.
So what you're saying is steep hills and snow don't really mix?
No, it works great. It makes a sled.
Okay.
Think I was going that fast, and that waterfall was a lot steeper than what I realized. When I hit it, it just like soaked my entire face. My face was already numb, now it's got a shield of ice on it. Yeah.
So I'm the smart one. I'm following him. I get to see what he does, and then I'll correct kind of what we need to.
He's just slower, he can't keep up. The sun is starting to set. We got to get out of this thing. It's a steep mountain. So I, being the gentleman that I am, I offered to let Brom have the first try at it.
I started up the hill, and right off the bat I'm starting to spin, and really what I was doing is clearing the way for this guy, getting all the snow off of the trail so that he had an easy route up. But
What would I do without you?
Yeah. I'm heading up the hill, struggling a little bit. You've seen Colton on the show. He's an amazing 9-year-old boy. He can drive anything you put him in and drive it well. He's sitting next to me with his eyes of judgment, making me nervous.
I think he was just cold. He just wanted to go home.
He was judging me. He was wanting me to get out of there so he could drive.
You were struggling, man. You were just struggling. No excuses. You were struggling.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit today, but it's not my fault. It's Colton's fault. He's trying to tell me what to do, and it's frustrating me and stuff. I'm gonna let Colton drive though. Yeah, I think he's gonna do a better job than I am.
This snow out here is just pulling us all over the trails. We're hitting it. It's taking you to the side. The hills that we normally could blast up in two-wheel drive, these machines are fighting to get up in four-wheel drive. And we're out here, I don't know if you can see behind us right now, but we're in a really deep valley. We've got probably one of the steepest hills out here to shoot up. We came down it all right, but going up it might be another challenge. So at least in Missouri, we got trees. We can winch from tree to tree to tree. But I think we can do it.
Might have to do that with me.
How to drive.
Keep momentum up. That's what I got to do.
Lots of momentum. Let's get on top of the ridge and go do some more snow blasting. Like we're out on the trails. It was so exciting. You could see all over. We're blasting. It's so cold, and then the snow is flying, and the bikes are just sliding, and there's powder, so it's just like poofy fun.
Not only that, we had the park to ourselves.
There wasn't any other fool out there.
No, there wasn't. It was fun. Snow, Mavericks. I mean, how can you go wrong?
It was a good day. We'd been playing so hard, we were so cold, it was kind of nice to stop, got down in like the cedars and took a break out of the wind.
I remember that. It was actually warm in there. The cedars just blocked the wind real nice.
Yeah.
Intelligent brake and reverse. The world's first and only on-water braking system gives you greater control over your watercraft. Simply squeeze a lever, and IBR stops you up to 100 feet sooner. For increased safety and better collision avoidance, an innovation in watercraft control honored by the U.S. Coast Guard. IBR also makes for easier docking and superior low-speed maneuverability. To control other watercraft, you have to use one hand to pull up and down on a mechanical lever. With IBR, you can keep both hands on the handlebars and shift quickly and easily between forward and reverse just by squeezing and releasing a lever. Plus, a Sea-Doo watercraft with IBR automatically starts in neutral, so unlike other watercraft, you don't immediately move forward. Intelligent brake and reverse, available on select Sea-Doo watercraft for more control and greater peace of mind.
This was so different than anything else I've owned.
Handles beautiful, it's very stable.
The amount of power and torque that it has is just phenomenal.
Ride all day, you don't get tired.
It's just a whole lot of fun to have something in common and things to talk about.
Whether it's exploring the wide open road, taking on the twisties, or just meeting up with friends, riding a Can-Am Spyder opens up a whole new world of adventure.
You just feel freedom and the fresh air. I love it.
With a stable Y-frame design and 7 automotive technologies, you'll ride with complete confidence. Now you can even take your motorcycle test on a Can-Am Spyder and be riding the next day. Choose from a wide selection of models to fit your riding preference. Go for a test ride at your local dealer and find out which vehicle is right for you.
So this next segment is one of my favorite parts of the day. We're down in the valleys and the tight turns, and we hop up on this ridge top. The sun's kind of setting, and it's just beautiful up there. And what do?
Just donuts.
Yeah.
And we did donuts.
And it was awesome.
It was cold.
It was cold, but it was awesome.
Just amazing. We're out here, it's snow covered, it's freezing cold.
Yes, very freezing.
But we're having a blast. I mean, you can see for miles the snow has been epic. We've really had to work in some stuff that we can normally just blast up.
Takes a little getting used to, but once you kind of get the hang of it, figure it out, it's not too bad. But you catch those snow drifts and it just wants to jerk you off the trail.
Yep, if you hit your brakes, that's exactly where you go.
I learned that really quick.
So you got to stay on the throttle out here, pay attention, but you put it all together and you can drive your machine. This is just absolutely a ball. It isn't too cold to be out here. It isn't cold. He says it is. I think you might be with Brom. Let's get back up.
It is beautiful out here. You can just see for miles. So Lynn has had all he can handle of the cold.
When?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're cold. Okay, everybody's cold. We decided to pack it up and head back to the truck.
Before we can even get back, like come out of the main gate, only the bales outside decided to runs across the field as he gets to the truck. So he starts thinking he's in there trying to fall out. We got to move it.
He was done.
He was cold. That's why my butt was cold. That thing got packed full of snow. Where do you want that light at?
Huh?
Where do you want to shoot that scene at?
Hold on. I don't know what I'm going to say. Hold on.
Well, I'll start it and lead you. Ready? Told you it wasn't too cold to go wheeling. Okay.
It was a little cold.
It might have been a little too cold. Colton bailed on us. He's in the truck. He's like, I want no more.
He's like, screw you guys.
I know. His last quote was, "You run snow for me, Dad."
No, it was fun, and it was better than sitting inside all day.
Hey.
I'll give you that.
It was a ball. We were out there doing donuts. Snow was flying. At one point, I was completely buried in snow. I'm still driving. Look over at you, and you're smiling. You're like, ugh. But you're smiling. So.
I think my face froze in that position.
After the first hour, I couldn't feel mine no more. I just check and make sure it was all still there.
Cold day of wheeling, it's always better than a day at work.
Yeah, it was. The snow was an absolute ball. So I haven't had this much fun. We didn't break anything.
I know.
Anything.
That's crazy. That's good though.
That is.
We're turning over a new leaf.
The snow, you could just slide into stuff, and it was just kapoof.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a lot of fun.
The hard part now is we got to load these things up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll meet you guys in the trunk.
Come on.
It's your idea to go wheeling in this.
Yeah, right.
Right there. There, down through the wall. Take 5.
Okay. So again, I want to reiterate that it's 17 degrees. We're going down a creek. Lynn just jumps off into this little puddle. Oh, it was bigger than a puddle, but I saw this water just fly up over the windshield. Well, it wasn't a windshield though, but
You need to start that one out. I didn't go there. Well, I did that one time. Okay. Did you really see that?
I hit a Red Bull. I hit a Red Bull.
What 5? You're really good. I need another.
My power steering isn't working.
It was working.
It was not working.
It was working.
It was not working.
He just doesn't know how to drive.
It wasn't working.